I want Holder to keep his composure, but I do want him to start turning it up a little bit here.
You got to believe at some point he's going to let the hands go.
And he looks good, right? You're looking at him, he's on the fence, not really getting hit. But in the eyes of the judges, he is losing. When his back's on the ropes, he's kind of getting teed off on.
And here's an important thing, Coach Page. GIB is in the best shape of his life. We've seen him in other fights. He's never been this good looking as far as shape. So that might be the difference.
And Tayler a little bit frustrated with a late hit, and now here come the hands.
And that was late. You know what? The ref gave him a stern warning for that one.
And now Tayler Holder very calm. You can see very calculating.
But it seems like that one frustrated him. It frustrated him, and he's turning it up. He's putting a little bit more heat behind the punches he's throwing now.
It's very, very clear who's had the most real training tonight. It's this man right here. Now, he's not winning the fight, though. That's Page's point.
Well, GIB, he gets good trainers, but he's very unorthodox.
And that's the thing, these short rounds, right? These are 2 minutes. You only have 2 minutes to capitalize. All of a sudden, 2 rounds have gone by, and you're being a little bit too patient. Now you're down 2 rounds. You can't be that patient. You have to bring it to your opponent.
It almost feels like his trainers gave him this game plan, forgetting about the shorter rounds.
And that's an element you have to think about. Traditional male boxers, it is 3-minute rounds, and that's something the coaches needed to reevaluate for.
And again, a very, very active round for GIB. A very, I almost want to use the word passive round for Tayler Holder.
That was insane. We just seen GIB say a swear word to someone in the audience. Not sure who that was right behind us. I mean,
it looks like a parent.
He's focused. He's focused on Tayler Holder and focused on Tayler Holder's mother, maybe.
Mother. It looks like a parent, and you know what? Everyone who came out to support their athlete tonight. I can tell you, my mom watches me fight, professional bare knuckle boxer, right? My mom will not go to my fights because I think that she would be a little crazy too.
Professional performance.
Yeah. Here's some of the action from the second round. You heard the corner say you're giving a professional performance. And so far, GIB is.
And there we see the late shot. That was after the bell. Or not after the bell, after the ref separated him. The ref is the most important person in that.
And Tayler very upset. Look at him. He's like, what?
Very upset.
Okay, we'll see if the game plan changes now that we move into the third of 5 rounds. And if I was scoring the fight, I would have GIB up 2 rounds to none. Foos, what do you have?
2 rounds to GIB. GIB is just much more the aggressor right now. I don't see Tayler letting his hands go, but if he's able to outlast GIB, and if GIB tires out, we could have a switch later on in the fight. But for now, I got GIB.
Well, every time Tayler Holder shakes his head at him and says you're not doing anything, he's not coming back with anything.
Well, the thing is Holder, he's proving to the judges that punch landed. He's saying, oh no, that one didn't hurt, shaking it off, but he's proving it landed, and that's what matters. Those punches are landing. They might not be hurting you as much as you think, but you're getting a reaction out of your opponent, right? I love when my opponents shake it off, like, no, that didn't hurt. Yes, it did.
Holder's got to do something. I mean, he's just playing defense.
And that works in longer fights, right? This is 5 2-minute rounds. It is too short to be on the defense the entire fight for this long.
But we're in the 3rd round. He needs this round.
I would agree.
He is starting to open the hands up a little bit more, but for the 3rd straight round, GIB is way more aggressive.
GIB's cardio was holding up. I feel like that off the 1st round, I was curious if GIB's cardio would hold up. He's powering forward with full authority, power punches, and it seems like he still has a ton of energy to go.
GIB wasting no time after the breakup, getting right back into the pocket.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really happy for GIB right now. It clearly is not over, but it looks like I'm going to be dishing out 10 grand.
Hey, it's not over until it's over.
And GIB continues to throw combinations. And Tayler Holder's getting frustrated, and I'm not quite sure who he's frustrated with.
No, you know, I'm not either. And the most important person, you got to listen to the ref. Whatever they say, they can stop this fight whenever they want to. So let's keep listening to the ref. Good ending. I was curious if there was going to be some more late punches there.
Well, it's got to be frustrating to not have a break, right?
Okay.
GIB is just going.
Take it to it. Come on, man.
Let's listen in.
He ain't got fucking shit.
Tayler, he's got nothing, man. Come on, when you're aggressive, he's scared. So come on, take this shit to him. Please take it to him. All right? Come on, Tayler. Don't let him get you on the rope. We work on the center of the ring.
Yes.
Hand up tight, yeah?
Yeah.
Faster. Speed 1-2. Speed 1-2, yeah? Cool. Once you caught him a few times, we'll go power 1-2.
Yes.
But keep moving, keep establishing that jab. That's it, you're good. You control it.
Doing fantastic.
We're in round 4.
That's it. We're in round 4 now, Gibbs. Yeah?
You know, I could see a little bit of frustration out of Holder's corners. I feel like they're frustrated that they've trained to just keep this fight in the center of the ring, and that's not happening.
They've also trained him to be aggressive.
They did. And that's the thing, he's telling him, hey, turn it up. What are you doing?
We see it so many times that fighters aren't doing what their corners want them to do or what they've trained to do.
Well, and it's different, right? You can train something over and over again, but when those lights are on, this is different. Fighting isn't, you don't get to take 2, you don't get to take a picture and take another one.
Good left hand there by Tayler, and you got to believe that he's going to need a knockout to win this fight, down 3 rounds to none.
Absolutely, at this point, I mean, he's got to do something.
And now Holder, but GIB coming right back.
When he's throwing, he's landing, but Holder needs to be throwing a lot more.
I hate to say it, but it almost looks like his training has caused him to be too professional, if that's a thing.
He just seems hesitant, you know?
Yeah.
He seems like he's trying to be too calculated. And a lot of times fighters can try to be too technical in there, but you need to trust that your technique will come out. You just have to go out there and fight, right? The technique is in your body. It's in your muscle memory. The technique will happen. Your job is to go out there and fight. Don't think so much.
Big overhand right from Holder. GIB right back in his grill.
And at this point, GIB just seems like he does not care. He's taking some punches, doesn't faze him whatsoever.
He's going to eat a couple and just keep swinging.
He said, this is just a guy that I'm going to go through. And so far, that's exactly what he's done. Big right hand by Holder.
And a funny little observation, you can tell on his back he's got those marks from cupping. So he's obviously taking his recovery extremely seriously as well.
Absolutely. I mean, I can't wait when this is done to look at the scorecard and see how many landed.
Oh, big left hand for GIB straight. Oh, big
right
overhand right.
Too close into Gibbs's range.
Hey, you gotta let it go. Put it on him. How do you feel? Okay, but right from your nose. But Tayler, you have to take control of this.
Uppercut, yeah?
Yeah. Fantastic work.
Double jab. Cool. Double
Yeah.
jab, yeah? You're not touching us for free, and we're moving. We're staying disciplined.
That's it.
We stay disciplined. Good footwork.